Tonight, only on 12 News. Victims of an alleged multi-state crime syndicate accused of stealing more than $1 million worth of valuables are finally getting justice.
Team 12's Chase Golightly spoke with some of the homeowners who say these burglars knew exactly what they wanted. Chase?
Mark Caribe, these aren't your average burglars. Scottsdale police investigators say the crime ring was operating in California, Utah, Nevada, Texas, and Arizona before finally getting caught red-handed. Gated communities and home security cameras didn't stop several high-profile burglaries.
They said this doesn't happen up here. Well, now it can happen anywhere.
Last March, Mike Larson and his wife left their Scottsdale home for just a few hours.
We were 6 houses down. It was during the NCAA basketball tournament.
They lock their doors and have a home security system. The problem was, Mike left his phone behind.
I had it on me, to do something quicker.
Everything seemed fine when they walked through their front door.
Came in, turned on the lights.
Until they went into their bedroom and saw this.
These drawers were open. Her jewelry box was on the bed. And my wife says, "Oh my God, we've been robbed."
Noticing the carpet was covered in glass.
It was a mess.
Following the trail to their living room.
And I see a big pile of glass over by the back window over here.
Their back door shattered right next to a camera that caught the break-in.
You can hear the glass under their feet.
2 men seen walking right into their home.
You could see the eyes and the nose, but you couldn't get a full face.
Heading straight for the bedroom.
They knew what they wanted.
It only took 12 minutes.
And they were out.
And they stole $25,000 worth of valuables and cash.
The things they took were jewelry, money, and I think about 4 cigars.
Leaving only the glass.
I had to drain the pool. There was glass in the pool.
And this rock that the Larsons believe was used to break open their door.
Because they left it on the table out there.
And the Larsons weren't the last victims. Weeks later, in that same area and in the same clothes, home security cameras caught 2 men breaking into another home, going right to the master bedroom and stealing a safe. That homeowner didn't want to speak with us on camera, but tells us the next day they found their safe and a rock sitting on their back table, just like what happened at the Larsons. Police reports and court records show similar break-ins continued for 2 months in Scottsdale, Paradise Valley, and Fountain Hills.
For the victims here in Scottsdale, just under $900,000.
At least 15 different homes hit the same way. Now, the majority of these homes are in gated communities, but investigators say the suspects would be dropped off on an open road, walk over to a fence just like this, and simply jump over into their victim's backyard.
Began to do some surveillance on them.
Records show Scottsdale police actually witnessed the burglars in action.
And once they were in that backyard, make entry into either a rear window or a rear Arcadia door or other glass door or window, usually by smashing it with something that was found in that yard.
And on May 19th last year, police pulled over 4 suspects in 1 car. The men denied any involvement. Records show an officer noticed one had jewelry in his front pocket and glass on his clothes. Now, nearly a year later, all 4 are accused of being part of an organized crime operation based out of Chile, orchestrating similar break-ins across 5 states.
We still, have problems from it.
The Larsons forever changed about how safe they feel in their own home.
You don't feel as secure. And until someone goes through all your personal things and is in your house and kind of violates your privacy and security, it changes you.
Wanting others to know this can happen to anyone. Now, according to online court records, 3 of those suspects have made plea agreements with the court. As of this afternoon, only 1 has pleaded not guilty and will head to trial in the summer. We're live in the Alert Center tonight. Chase Golightly, 12 News.
All right, Chase, thanks. We're tracking developments.